for day to day, and the one down there is for thinking with when you're drunk.
Yes, the drunk brain. It's always great.
Awesome.
I'm
Yeah, we're having
sure.
fun, Emma. They're role playing right
But there
now.
was a lot about
They're in the
it.
Voss
He
group
has
headquarters.
a tail in the back. You two have a tail in the front.
They're fixing to head to Skyside Stronghold. So we're almost on
Alright.
part
Perfectly
5, or chapter 8, or chapter 7, I think.
So we're agreed. We're gonna get the stuff. We're gonna get the pointy stick that the elf wants, and we're not gonna let the profit of it in any way, shape, or form.
And I think once we get that staff, as a team, we should determine what to do. Should we destroy it? Should we use it to our advantage? I don't know yet. But whatever we do is going to decide the rest of our lives. That's what I think.
Yes, Poya.
And I've been talking so much like this. There's so much spit all over my monitor right now. I think.
You guys wanna wrap up and move on to tomorrow morning, or what? You guys want to take a break? All right.
I wish I had one of those. Wait, one quick thing on the items. As long as Mr. Voss is paying, I think if our party does get separated and the staff
Communicators.
probably going to happen that one of us, yeah, exactly. The handsets, yeah, I think we should take a couple of handsets.
Everybody
Handsets
take
are like-
everybody
is
take
it like
a
an
handset.
earpiece?
Yeah. Sure.
Is it like a what is it?
Sure.
Like a walkie-talkie?
We'll say it's like a headset. Yeah, absolutely. The handheld communicators, instead of being handheld, we'll just say that it's a headset. Sure, absolutely.
It should go in your ear. But for me, I'm going to
Okay,
wedge
cool.
half of it in my nose and then run a wire up through my eyelid and then into my ear. No, I'm just joking.
Right on.
Sounds
I've got
painful.
tiny
Yeah.
little ear slits. I don't know how this is going to work. I guess duct tape.
Just wear the headset like a headset, Lester. No need to get fancy
Yeah.
with it. Just put
That'll
it on
be
your
awesome.
head. Yeah.
Just like
But
this
there's
one,
not
right?
much for technology,
So,
so she would just keep it in her bag.
And it's
Yeah.
actually Saurian fit for you as well, so you don't have to
Oh
worry
my god,
about
it's made for
I'll grab
Saurons
my
with giant
break
heads.
also.
it. All right.
So I'll put that in my backpack, or not backpack, in my inventory, that I have a headset on my head.
You guys are stocked up fairly nicely then. So any last orders of business before we continue on to the next morning?
Nothing I can think of.
All right.
Nope.
So, as everyone is getting ready, Ocker knocks on everyone's doors and tells you that he's happy to see everyone again, and he will escort all of you to Voss's private hangar. And he does escort all of you. And inside of this beautiful marble hangar, I mean, the walls are marble, the floor, the ceiling, everything is all marble. And inside this hangar is a very, very beautiful, sleek, elven flying machine. Definitely of elven or elvish architecture, design. I mean, everything is elvish. It is absolutely stunning. It is like a flying piece of chrome. That's what it looks like. It is. There's not even a fingerprint or a smudge on this.
So I want to make sure I rub my hand on it as I pass.
And as
dragging
you
my greasy hand.
as you go to touch it, Ocker slaps the shit out of your hand and he says, "Do not touch this."
Sorry, it just looks like it needs to be touched. It's beautiful. I don't see how stealthy this can be, seeing that you can see it sparkle in the sky from 10,000 miles
Well,
away.
let me tell you something, Lester. Let me tell you something, brother. This ship here, this is Voss's personal ship from the Chaos Wars. He's lending it to you for this mission.
Well, that's
you
really
will-
sweet of him, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think he's really going anywhere soon. I mean, we saw the real Voss in the back room. We know he's not really ready to jump in my jet and start flying all over the place. So it's just going to sit in the hangar. If we're not using it, it's just going to be wasted.
Well, he uses it from time to time. Plus, when he needs any type of procedures done, He usually uses his ship to transport his body to and fro. So, you will be your pilot today will be Locke. It is also Elwin Voss's personal robot. He will be flying the ship for you. All right. Any other questions?
I was looking forward to flying the ship. Damn.
Yeah, it's a very broad-winged twin-engine propeller plane. Sleek, very beautiful. Runs on battery power.
Nice.
Yeah, very sturdy looking hull. You know, you guys, the back of the plane comes down. You guys walk up, sort of like a ramp, like from the Millennium Falcon. And inside, there is a very wide hall. 2 rows of seats arranged against the bulkheads, and there's lots of room. So it's in your like first class. And you know, if you would like to sit with, you know, Ocker says if you'd like to sit with Locke, Rustpot. If you have piloting skills, I'm sure you could probably lend Locke a hand from time to time.
I have driving. Would that count the same sort of thing?
No, it's
driving?
piloting. Piloting is a new skill that was added in for TitansGrave. Driving is like carts and stuff. Yes, Lester, you are busting at the seams to say something.
No,
yes, Lester.
Sorry, Dave.
That's
I didn't
okay.
mean to interrupt you guys.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
I was just gonna say that I want to look at Locke before we go and make sure he's fully charged. My biggest fear has got to be halfway over the Atlantic and realizing that Locke just ran out of battery power.
Yes, he is. All systems are operational.
All right,
Now,
excellent.
You have to do it in a Vey voice.
All systems are operational. I can't do Vey's voice. Only Vey can do it. Vey, can you turn on your robotic voice maker?
Operational.
All systems operational.
See, perfect. I can believe.
Dave, that
I'm
sounded just
there
like
now.
her. That was
So
really
want
good,
that
Dave.
on my GPS. Oh yeah.
I think if I was a surgeon, I would probably have a shirt made like that.
What? What in the hell?
Uh-oh, Dave.
Amber
I think.
alert.
It is.
Hurricane-
It's an Amber Alert on my phone. What the? I don't.
Forced participation in the Amber Alert
That's
program.
right. Yes.
Well, I didn't
Dave-
sign up for this.
So a little kid's
Nobody
been,
does.
A little kid's been kidnapped, and the first thing they do is call you. I told you should have sold that van a long time ago.
Why is my name on this? No, I'm just kidding.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
That's just my description.
An Amber Alert.
I don't-
America is getting nuked.
I don't think that's as I don't think that's right for the cell phone. I pay for them, then they can give me a discount. Then, if they're gonna force this shit on me, they can give me a discount for an
I
inconvenience.
said the same thing, Dave. I said the
I
same
didn't.
thing.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just get in my car and I'll start driving around looking for those people.
Yeah,
They
the
said
nice
the
thing
last
is
time they
they'll
were
do
in a
that-
Volkswagen.
Yeah, they'll do that in the middle of the night for you.
Yeah,
I'll do that
I
sometime.
can see that. Nice. I thought my phone was fixing to explode. I was just waiting for it to say danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Oh my god.
And now the TV's going off. Now the TV's going off out there.
Oh, Dave, you probably have poltergeists. I've seen this before. You need to call the Ghostbusters.
Hurricanes?
Mm-hmm.
Hurricanes, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dave, if you want to see something, well, never mind, because it'll show up on the.
Are you gonna flash a boob on stream? Because
Oh, you
that's.
smart ass.
Oh, not again.
I was gonna say, please. I mean,
I put something in my notes, and I was gonna have Dave read it, but then I realized that when he reads it, the
Wow.
stream's gonna see it.
all right, yeah,
And
you
so
better
will
wait.
you-
I can read it off
so-
monitor. Yeah.
He can read off
Go
the
ahead
second
and
monitor.
read it off the monitor, Dave. The very last line under my notes.
Is it dirty? Because
It's dirty
I
just
just,
for
I
Dave.
just want to know if I need to set this. This will be
Wow,
my glitter
dirty
bloopers.
just for Dave. Nice.
Facetious.
Take it.
That's different than sea fishes, by the way.
Push up over there.
It's the best offer Dave's had
Uh,
in months.
I can't do it. I have to wait till the end. Remind me at the end.
Yeah, remind me
Okay.
to kill. Remind me to kill Deckard later. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh. What do I do?
All right, so all of you, you're in this plane. Do you want to get? You can sit into the cockpit if you like, Rustspot. But yeah, I don't know if you're going to be that much of a help. This is much different than your stereotypical wagon.
Just start. Yeah, I think airplanes are different than wagons. Just FYI. Start flipping switches. That would be awesome.
Don't worry, I'll soon pick this up. It's no problem.
All of a sudden, all of the computers start to turn on. You can start to hear the engine starting to. No, I'm just kidding. As the engines
Goddamn
start
technology.
to, yeah,
What am I doing? On
they
this
fire up. And Ocker says, he knocks on one of the viewports and kind of gives you the salute and walks off. The propellers start up.
Into the propeller? No, Walker, don't!
Chop suey. So you guys are all strapped in. You guys are, in the plane. The morning sunlight is beaming through all of the, the portholes and the side of the bulkhead, and beautiful, beautiful view. You guys are ready to roll. So you guys are, well, actually, you guys are already rolling. Not rolling as in like doing pitches and rolls and shit, but you know what I mean. So you guys are
rolling down
exactly,
the
yeah. You guys are picking up
just
more speed. It seems like, and all of a sudden it lifts off. Beautiful scenery.
I'm gonna clench the hand rests for effect. I'm a little bit nervous about flying.
Hello, everyone. I am Locke. We are climbing to cruising altitude. He comes on and says, "Oh, he's just." Following protocol, So you guys are at a very steep incline, climbing to cruising altitude. That everything seems to be getting smaller and smaller as you look out the small glass windows. You can hear the engines running and see the propellers spinning. Beautiful chrome, the sun, the morning sun, kind of beaming the reflection off of the chrome body of the plane. Yeah, very nice. You guys are traveling in style.
Dave, but if we can see the propellers and hear an electric motor, we are in some deep shit.
Yeah. So you guys get up to cruising altitude, and all of a sudden a little door opens towards the front of the plane, and a small droid comes out with a tray with drinks on it. All right.
Score.
Flight attendant.
Yeah.
Robotic flight attendant. That's awesome.
And the droid comes rolling down the hall and, asks you what you want to drink. The glasses are all empty. And the droid says that it has any drink that you would like to have.
Oh, sweet.
Please just let me know and I will make it happen for you.
I'll say what I always say when I'm flying. And I always ask for a Mountain Dew, and they never have it. No Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yeah, Mountain Dew.
With lemon.
Yeah,
with lemon, please.
Yeah, a little arm comes out and goes down into the cup, top of the cup, and Mountain Dew starts filling up the cup. And then another little hand comes out and plops a lemon on there and a lime. Beep, beep.
Sweet lemon.
Yeah, and then the small little droid tells you to please feel free to roam the plane at your desire.
I'm gonna order some tequila.
No, tequila fills up your cup. Fills up the small glass. Yeah.
Say, hey Lester, look at that, and try to get his attention to look out the window and see the sky. And while if that's successful, I'm gonna pour most of my tequila into his Mountain Dew.
I'll tell you right now. I didn't take any Dramamine, and I'm getting a little flight sickness. Is there any barf bags near? I need some barf bags.
Sure.
There, Lester.
A small bag comes out of a little side panel on the droid and just puts it right up to you.
Oh, that's
little brown bag.
That's the same arm that gave me the Mountain Dew.
No, it's another little arm. It's got arms all over it, man.
Oh, sweet, another arm.
Yeah,
So, thank you. I don't feel so good. Do you have any Dramamine micro robot stewardess?
Sure. A bottle of pills pops up.
I'll chow one. Although everybody knows that you need to take Dramamine before you go on a trip, but but we're pretending.
Well,
So-
I took it before I went on a flight once, and it didn't work. I was on the flight and I didn't feel sick once.
Yeah, you probably got ripped off by the guy that was selling Dramamine door to door. If he's selling Dramamine out of the back of his van, it's probably not Dramamine. Just FYI.
I should bear that in mind in future.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna wait for an opportunity. He's not looking. I'm gonna try to spike his drink because I want to see Lester drunk.
Well,
Seriously, you want to see Lester drunk at 30,000 feet?
Yes.
You want
know-
to see somebody who can cast arcane bolts drunk
and
in
I
a
think
enclosed space at 30,000 feet?
and I was gonna say Lester might just raise the fact while you're flying, and he notices that you get some beer or some alcohol. Glitter, I just want you to know that the higher that you are, the more that your blood is under pressure, and it makes the alcohol actually 4 to 5 times more potent. So
Score!
if you normally drink a little bit, you need to drink a little bit less. Just that's an FYI. That's a fact. That's
Glitter,
a
do
fact.
a-
Lester fact.
do a dexterity stealth check for me, Glitter.
All right. This is gonna be funny.
Yeah, and also you can add a plus 2 onto that because of Lester's just enamored with this little robot. He would be. And also, Lester, give me a perception seeing check.
Oh, I'll always win the perception. It's on, bitch.
It's on.
Boom!
God, wow.
Oh, by 1!
Very nice.
Yeah, you get quite a bit of this, of vodka into the Mountain Dew of Lester.
So I was sick
Awesome.
already. So I'm gonna start chugging this. This Mountain Dew tastes awesome! You guys should try some of this Mountain Dew, it's really good! Hey, Decker, have you tried some of this Mountain Dew? That's specifically for it! Get the lemon and the lime, I love you guys! I love you guys!
I love you too,
You're the
man.
best ever. I love you! One time, when I was young, I was trying to poop shapes. And then I fall asleep.
And there was the dessert attack.
And that's just after one sip.
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to be sat there at the side watching this happening, shaking my head. Oh, dearie me.
It is amazing, Russpot.
Poor beast.
Yes.
The poor beast, can he hold his drink? I'm going to climb back out of the pilot's compartment and sit with the rest of them.
Yeah, because you
And,
hear Lester causing a bunch of commotion back there, Russpot.
Absolutely. I'm going to come back and just investigate, make sure nothing untoward is happening, and sit down and pull out my weapons and start cleaning them and making sure they're fully charged. My axe, make sure there's a nice sharp edge on it.
Oh, absolutely.
A good idea. You're on a plane, so you're sitting in coach, and you're sharpening your axe.
Aye, isn't there problems?
It's not like
I'll
you're
do it all
on
the time.
United or Delta or anything. I mean, come on, Lester.
Hello, robot. I want some drink.
Yes, you may have whatever you would like.
Alright, I would like fig juice with the gerbil milk.
Gerbil milk does not compute.
Fig juice?
Milk. I have milk.
What kind of milk?
Milk. There is only one type of milk. Milk. System overloading. System shut down.
Vodka.
Yeah, the robot shuts down. You've overloaded it with gerbil milk.
God damn it, Folly. I'm dry now. I've given most of my alcohol to Lester.
So indeed, our droid has milk.
The droid did have milk, yeah.
Milk.
You guys have been traveling for a couple hours, and Locke comes back on and asks you to please get back into your seats. We will be landing very shortly. We are coming to Skyside Stronghold. And you guys are now approaching. This is what it looks like. Hopefully it popped up for everyone.
Ooh, very nice.
Very
I'm going to be back in the pilot's compartment for landing, so I can see how it's done,
okay.
just in case.
Sure thing.
This jet looks like the bat plane. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I want one.
Oh. You know, but once you got up to cruising altitude, you know, and I forgot to, you know, once you got up to like cruising altitude, the propellers kind of like retracted back into the plane. You know what I mean? And a little bit more information about, you know, the reason why this thing is chrome is because it acts like its own, basically its own energy shield, where it absorbs energy and recharges the batteries in flight and stuff. So it basically produces its own power. So that's the whole reason why it is, you know, a very shiny, high gloss chromes, because it's, you know, attracting the sun's rays to recharge its, you know, all of its batteries and whatnot. The propellers are just aid to get off of the ground, which is, you know, used by the battery power, and then once it's at a cruising altitude, then it doesn't need the propellers anymore, and that's when the jets and the afterburners kick on and stuff.
I think Lester's gonna wake up, look at that, and go, "Those clouds look like
Man,
cotton."
sorry guys, I'm coughing all the time.
And then go back to sleep.
All right, so you guys are making your final approach, and you know, a lot of clouds are wisping away from you, and this beautiful Skyside Stronghold appears, very large, nothing under it, just floating thousands and thousands of feet above the floor of Valkana. And you can see all kinds of beautiful pink and purple and blue and green fluorescent and neon colored lights that are basically pulsing in conduits all around it, sort of like circuitry. Looks amazing. Looks like it's just, it looks like magic is holding it up. You know, probably is magic and technology. You know, it seems like this whole chrome steel structure is always in motion, it looks like, because of the circuits, you know, all the neon conduits kind of like flowing and all in unison. Just everything is just seems like it's just synced perfectly. Now, on the outside, you see a port, like a portal, and that appears to be where the hangar is. And this is the exact the path that the ship is taking, right directly towards this hangar or portal, and it's on the very outer edge of the keep. And it looks like it's the only visible. Yeah, it looks like it's
right?
Yeah, it looks like it's the only visible spot to land anyway. So, all right. So, as you guys are starting to pull in, the door kind of like melts, sort of like fizzles, like water, and you start to go through this. And I want to show you another scene. And this is what the inside of the Skyside Stronghold looks like as you sort of emerge through this wavy glass or water. You're in this massive hangar, and all of a sudden, over the intercom, a new voice, not the voice of Locke, welcomes you to the Skyside Sovereign, bids you welcome this beautiful day. And it also tells you that your presence is requested with the most sincerest regards. A place has been prepared for you, and then that's it. The ship, sort of on an autopilot, comes in and lands inside of the Skyhold, inside of the hold.
That's beautiful.
That's neat.
This is the best technology ever. Are those swords? They look like swords on the wall, don't they?
Yeah, you look out the windows, and or I mean, you can even, you know, the door actually lowers in the rear of the plane. The door lowers, and you can go outside if you'd like.
Not bad, not bad. Not nearly as good as some dwarven architecture, but it's not bad.
It's no wagon ride, but
yeah, it's no primitive wagon ride with the horses or anything, or the oxen the dwarves would use, or the rams.
It's good eating on one of them.
So the hangar is huge. You know, if you're looking out of the portholes on the side of the vessel, or you know, if you climb down the ramp, this place is huge.
So
Very
we
huge.
come into our landing already?
Yeah, the plane has landed. The door is down. The rear hatch
Okay.
has lowered itself.
Alright.
I'll move
Yeah,
out
I'll-
and step outside first.
Okay.
I'll do the
Yeah.
same. I'm going to unbuckle my seatbelt and get up and check my overhead
Kind
compartment
of
and then
stagger
go downstairs.
around a little bit there, Lester.
Yeah, my head hurts. Why am I got a headache?
Huge metallic, you know, beautiful, you know, beautiful alloys and metals, and you see the same distinct circuitry, all these, you know, colors, purples and pinks flowing in the circuitry in the walls. It's, I mean, it's just gorgeous, and it's totally empty. This whole hangar is totally empty. Nothing is at, no other ships, nothing except for your ship.
Where is everybody?
No, the hangar is. I also want to say it looks like as you're kind of looking around, it's a grisly sight. There's all kinds of rust-colored streaks that are marking nearly all of the floor tiles that you're standing on or near, on the lower, you know, surfaces of the walls. And it
Is it dangerous for us, Dave? I mean, I want to look and
It
see.
doesn't
Am I going to
s-
break through the ground? Or?
no. It is a solid. It is definitely a solid metal floor that you're on.
It's just showing that it's age, right?
No, Dave,
Why don't you give me a
check-
perception check? Yeah.
I
What are you
was gonna
checking
say,
for, Rustspot?
I'm just going to see if those rusty marks, is that dried blood?
Give me a perception searching or intelligence healing.
So I'm looking at the same.
No idea.
Looks like rust to you. I mean, you're a smithy, so
How about me, Dave? I
same
got
to
a
Lester.
perception
Just
phone.
looks like rust everywhere.
So I'm looking at everybody, and I might want to remark. You guys, look at all this. It's like people haven't been cleaning this place in a long time. That's terrible that they're just setting it oxidized.
Alright, corrosion. Be careful where you step.
No, I looked already. It's super thick. It's not really going to impact. Oh!
Oh wow, yeah, this is a very huge forest. Wonder if they have any street signs.
Yes, we need to find a map and find our way around this place. Great idea, Folly. What about our paths, Dave? Do they work here? The paths that we were given?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, and
I'm gonna start
there is
tapping
actually
around
a map that is uploaded for Skyside Stronghold for you as well.
Nice.
Awesome.
See what it looks like.
I'm going to unpack my my heavy armor and put that on.
And the big head of this creature that I killed.
No,
No.
the head of the big headless creature's been left behind, you damn but for the taxidermist time ago.
So yeah, there is a you're in the hatch, and as you guys are all exiting the ship, you can hear a and the light is starting to disappear as the entrance is still, you can see the sort of like the force field that you guys the ship had come through, but the outer door is starting to spiral close. You know how in like Star Wars and all these other sci-fi movies, how
Yeah.
the door kind of like spirally closes and then it and kind of jolts the floor
Like
a
an
little
iris.
bit. Yeah, like an iris, exactly.
No,
You guys?
ourselves.
If we make a bad move, I don't think we're going to be able to get back. How about the ship? Is the ship still here?
No, the ship. Yeah, absolutely. The ship's not going anywhere. Locke said that he is in shutdown mode, and you can contact him with your pad if you need anything. So as you know, as you guys are in the hangar now, when the iris closes, it's starting to get dark and it's very dimly lit just because of all of the neon lights. And now the neon light circuitry on the walls and on the floor and on the ceiling is all starting to flicker on and off. And now you can start to hear something like this. So you can hear a hiss.
I think they're
And-
decompressing it.
And in several positions on these floor grates, or grates on the wall, or grates on the ceiling, you start to see that there is a mist starting